Avalanches can be triggered remotely or from below. I'm Julia Sandor in Big Cottonwood Canyon, and we spoke to some adventurers about what they're doing to stay prepared and stay safe.
This is very bizarre weather for February for sure. Yeah.
For those putting on their snowshoes and heading out to the canyons to make the most of a warm winter day, it's important to know what you're getting yourself into.
So I typically, like to keep the odds in my favor and, will ski a lot of slope angle less than 30 degrees.
As an avid skier, Sarah carries her backpack with just about everything she needs.
I will carry, all the avalanche safety equipment consisting of a beacon, probe, shovel, avalanche airbag.
But what makes an area more dangerous?
The shady side of the compass is more avalanche prone, for one thing. The slope angle, steeper slopes are more avalanche prone.
Backcountry ski guide Tyson Bradley says it's important to be educated on the terrain, snowpack, and weather. But it's not just the obvious spots that can trigger an avalanche. He says although walking alongside a creek at a lower altitude with steep slopes above you seems safe, there could be consequences if you're not careful.
If a lot of snow has fallen recently, you could still trigger the avalanche even if you're just hiking or traveling along a creek not too far from a trailhead.
While you always need to use your best judgment, Bradley says traveling on Mill Creek Canyon Road, the upper head of Little Cottonwood Canyon, and the Grizzly Gulch area is relatively safe. The Utah Avalanche Center always recommends having the proper safety gear and checking their latest forecast.
We heard a few rumbles. I was a little nervous. That was my first time.
If you're in an area you don't feel good about it, I think it's just best to follow that gut instinct, or if you see things that don't look right, to stay away from it.
And being prepared now gives you the opportunity to have more snow-filled days in the future.
Ultimately, for me, it's just going out and enjoying nature, and I'd like to do this for the rest of my life.
In Big Cottonwood Canyon, Julia Sandor, Fox 13 News, Utah.